Peace, peace, everybody. It is a beautiful Thursday morning. As usual, if we can get this...
Peace, everybody.
Hey, I have an echo.
It is a beautiful Thursday morning.
Nice. Yeah, well, as usual, if we can get this stream up to 3,000 likes during the stream, I will be giving away 0.1 BTC during the stream. So make sure to like the video. Make sure to like the video. We have some important things to talk about. Shout out to Vinny Crypto. Says Yeshua saved me from the massive dump. That's right. Baruch Hashem. Yes, blessings to everybody in the name of Yeshua the Messiah. May the name of Yeshua be glorified. I will be live in 1 minute and 10 seconds, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, we are live. We are live. And man, the Bitcoin price, guys, it has been doing some crazy things. So in this stream, I want to be discussing my current trades, my current plans, as well for Bitcoin and for Ethereum, and for really the crypto market in general. And I want to ask the question, are we going to see a new all-time high for Bitcoin, or is this just a retracement of a dump that is going to take us down to a lower level? I think that's an important question to ask, because if we zoom out of this this chart here, and let me just go ahead and turn off some of these things here, like this trend line. Okay, I'm going to turn off that trend line, and there's another trend line that I shall also turn off. If we just zoom out here, we can see that technically on the weekly time frame, we have been putting in, lower highs and also lower lows. So technically, you could say that we're still in a downtrend on the weekly time frame. Also, we have 3 days and 11 hours left on this weekly candle. Let me go ahead and turn off all these lines here real quick. We have all this. We have 3 days left on the weekly candle. If we go to the daily time frame, we can see something quite interesting. Quite interesting, guys. Quite interesting. Now, clearly on the daily time frame, right, we've been putting in the lower lows and the lower highs as well, right? Ever since really April 15th, we're technically in a downtrend. But is there anything bullish about what we're seeing right now? Well, I would say that yes, there is. First of all, on the daily time frame for Market Cipher B, looks like we're about to print a nice bottom on the daily time frame. A nice bottom on the daily time frame. On the 12-hour, we are printing a nice bottom. We got 3 bottoms on the 12-hour. That's intense on the 12-hour. 3 bottoms. And we do see this bounce on the 12-hour. We see the chicken drinking water bounce happening right here, right? We see the chickens drinking the water. The wick came down, then it got bought back up on the 12-hour. This is a pretty nice looking chart. We see the same thing that happened on the 4-hour right here. It wicked all the way down through our important supports and came right back up. And that is something that is very bullish in my mind. And right now we are getting some resistance on this 4-hour EMA right here, guys. This 4-hour EMA. And I do have a sad story I do have a sad story, which is, you know, I did lose a trade this morning. I did lose a trade. I got stopped out of a trade when I saw that we were coming up to this resistance right here. And I saw that Market Cipher was giving us downward direction. I entered a short. And that thing got stopped out, man. That thing got stopped out. I figured we're coming up to a resistance. We're rejecting off the 4-hour 21 EMA. Perhaps we will still come down, guys. Perhaps we will still come down because this is some resistance right here. This is actually the all-time high of January. I may have just jumped the gun there. Because it looks like we're unable to hold this resistance, and now you can see on the 1 minute time frame it looks like we're actually are going to come down a little bit more. But it happens, guys. It happens. You know, you're not going to win every trade. Now, speaking of trades that we are in currently, this is my Bitcoin long, up 144%, give or take. These are still my shorts. I've been taking profit out of the shorts. And this is Carl from the Moon. Shout out to Carl from the Moon. He's a cool guy. Okay? Now, why am I showing you Carl from the Moon? I don't know. But here's my plan. I've been short on Bitcoin since about $59,000. And let me turn on some of these levels here. And we'll zoom back out to like the daily time frame. I've been taking profits out of my short the whole way down. If we come up and we can actually close a candle above this level right here, I would say, honestly, I would say above 47,000. That's where I would be looking to close out my short positions, because I've been taking profit out all the way down. They're small positions now. They're guaranteed to be in profit. And the way I see this is if we can come up and we can close a candle above, I would say this line for sure, then I would become extremely bullish on Bitcoin. Extremely bullish. And I do think we could see a new all-time high. Now, last night I posted in the Discord some interesting things. I want to take a look at it. This crazy sloppy chart right here. Okay, these are fib pulls that I pulled from multiple different lows to multiple different highs, and this is one of the ways, you know, that I got these levels that I'm using. And the fact that we just broke through the $40,947 mark, give or take, is extremely bullish. If we can hold that, it's extremely bullish. And the reason is because that level is actually, let me get back to the chart here. That level, there's so much confluence there. If we pull out our fib, let's pull out some fibs and just take a look at why it's so important for us to hold above the level that we currently are at. This yellow line. It's very important for us to hold above that yellow line. And honestly, it's also important for us to hold above this orange line too. And here's why. If we take a fib from the November dump, okay, the November dump, we can see that that is actually this yellow line is the 0.5 of that retracement. So that's a fib level from the November dump. I remember when that dump happened because I was telling my grandfather, now's the time to get into Bitcoin. If we take a fib from the January dump, okay, we can see that it's actually this level between the yellow line and the orange line is the 618. It's actually the golden ratio. This is the golden ratio right here. We are in it right now. So it's very important that we hold above it if we want to hit these higher levels, because it's the 0.5 from The November dump that we had, where we tried to dump down right in here. No, I'm sorry. When was that November dump? Right over here on Thanksgiving. I remember that. I remember it. I was like, Grandpa, now's your chance to get in. He didn't get in. If we take our fib from the breakout of 20K, we can see that it's also the 0.5 right here. And if we pull our fib from the Corona dump, we can see that this level is the 382. And I know it's getting sloppy here. It's the 382 of the Corona dump. But anyway, there's just so much confluence at this general zone right here. If we are able to come above this level, then I do believe we are going to see a higher Bitcoin price. And every time we're able to confirm one of these resistances as support and continue upward, that to me gives me more hope. Gives me more hope that perhaps we are going to see price come up from here, and that this was the bottom of the dump. And if this was the bottom of the dump, guys, that is a really nice 54% correction. This would be one for the books for sure, because we have never seen a correction that intense during a bull market. So just looking at this daily chart, right, objectively, it doesn't look so great. If we're zooming in on the lower time frames and we're looking at these sweet long positions that we're in here, it does look good. But if we zoom out here, it doesn't look that great, does it? It doesn't really look that great. So, we had the biggest daily candle ever, I think, yesterday with that dump. And we were here. Yeah, Vinny Crypto brings up a good point. The November dump was in November. And Drop Torvi says we've never seen a bull run so intense. Well, we've seen intense bull runs. We have seen intense bull runs, but we've never seen one quite like this. Like the 2017, 2018 bull run was, price went up toward the end of the last bull run. Price went up like in the last week. The Bitcoin price doubled in the last week of the bull run in 2017, 2018, right before the crash. Bitcoin went from 10K to 20K in a week, which was insane. We didn't really see that this time. This time we saw it kind of peter out at the top. It petered out. Peter. So somebody asks my opinion on the 2-day chart as the money flow is running out. Yeah, I mean, guys, this look, we just had a money flow crossover on the daily time frame into the red. That is significant. I mean, but here's something to keep in mind. When that's happened in the past, of course, we haven't been in bull markets. You could say, back in 2019, this did happen where we see the money flow curving under. And it could be something like this, guys. It could just turn into something like this where we keep correcting, right? It absolutely could. And that's why really what we need to do is we need to look at the charts objectively and just understand that if we want to maintain a bullish sentiment on the market, we need to reclaim these resistances as our supports. And if we're able to do that, then we can see a higher Bitcoin price. So right now we're coming up against this resistance right here. This is actually the all-time high of January. So this is the January all-time high. It's important that we come above this. Here's why. If we zoom out here real quick, we can see that during this January month, we were trading between these two levels here. And so if we want to break back into these ranges, these higher trading ranges, then it's important that we reclaim the all-time high of that January trading range, because if not, this is our resistance. And if we can't reclaim that, we're going to come back down. And here's the thing, if we come back down to here, I think we're actually going to see a lower Bitcoin price. I think we're going to see a lower Bitcoin price because this level I have marked out here, 26,136, if we can't hold these, if we cannot hold these resistances as supports, I think we're going to come back down to here, because this level here, 26,136, is actually the Fibonacci 618 of the entire bull run. So if we pull out our fib, we just whip it out. If we go to the weekly time frame, okay, and I'm just going to whip it out, guys. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed. I whip out my fib from the Corona dump to the all-time high, and we can see that 618 region is right here at 26,136, right in that golden pocket. And here's the thing, it's important to remember that we came down and hit that 382, fell right through it. We came down, hit that 0.5, fell right through it. We fell right through it. If this is still correcting, coming down, and this is just a retracement, then the next stop is going to be right in here. The next stop is going to be right in here. And one of two things could happen. If you're in a powerful uptrend, then the most common places to get the retracement, the bounce, if we're going to continue the uptrend, is the 382, the 0.5, and the 618, the golden ratio. The golden ratio, right? And so if we lose this 618, this is the final Jenga block in my bull market hope box, right? My bull market hope box. This 618 is my last hope, really. The 26, anywhere between 25 and 27,000. That's my last bull market hope box, guys, to be honest with you. And I'm smoking the hopium. I am smoking the hopium. I think there's a lot of reasons to show that Bitcoin is bullish right now. We've seen a lot of people buy up Bitcoin at this low price. We've seen a massive buy up, right? People are looking to get into Bitcoin at these low prices. I mean, everybody who's been feeling like they missed out, sitting on the sidelines waiting for a lower price, well, they got their opportunity. They got their opportunity right here. So, hey, guys, you know, the fib is not the eggplant, just so you know. It's a different vegetable, okay? And it might even be a different type of apparatus, okay? So get your minds out of the gutter with your fibs, you know, with your fibs. Antoine Sverdlov says, you don't believe me that it's a W pattern. Yeah, let's take a look. You think we're forming a W pattern right now where we come down like this? Because that could totally be as well, you know? That could totally be as well. I don't grow eggplants on the farm, guys. I don't. So, essentially, these are the areas that I'm looking to trade. So, you know, these levels have the reason I have them marked out here is because they all have lots of confluence. I'm going to turn off my fibs now. Let me turn off my fib. Boop. There. That's the sound of the fib turning off. Bet you never heard that before. So we have the 618 of the whole run down here. This is the last hope for the bull market. Then we have the low of the dump right here. This is the first dump to the low. Then right here, this level right here is around $35,000. This is actually it's a daily level of support and resistance. It's a high volume node, the highest volume area of that entire range we were trading with in January. And then it's also the 618 of the November dump. So this is a very strong level of support. If we lose this level of support, if we lose that $35,000 level of support, then honestly, in my mind, we're going to see lower than what we saw in this previous dump. And the reason for that is because we kind of got a bounce from an area that, although we can see that there's a lot of support here just from previous I mean, look, you know, we dropped down here. It was our support again. But if we touch this again, it makes more sense to me that we're going to test that 618 fib level. Of course, it's good that we're holding this as support right now, and this is where the battleground is currently at right here. It's important for us, if we want to see a higher Bitcoin price, that we can reclaim this area as our support, because this level is, you know, it's the 618 of the January dump, it's the 382 of the Corona dump, it's the 0.5 of the breakout from 20K, and it's the January all-time high, this zone right here. So right now, this is the ceiling that is keeping us from trading in these higher ranges. So for right now, for today, keep your eyes on this level between like 41K and 42K. It's very important. And of course, if we come through there, then we have this $45,000 level. This is a daily level. It's a high volume node. We can see it has been respected as our support for weeks, right? Back in February. And then this right here, this is basically where we lost the head and shoulders, right? Where we broke down below it. We came below it, we retested, and then we fell right through. This is a daily level also. It's a fib level. It's a high volume node. If we can come above here, then I think we could continue on with the uptrend, because that would probably, you know, once we start to come above that 21 EMA on the daily, that means we are heading back into the uptrend. But currently, as long as the 21 is below the 55, we are still in the downtrend. And so in the meantime, the way that we should be looking to trade this is when we come up to these resistances, we should be looking for shorts, and when we come down to the supports, we should be looking for longs. Or, you know, if you are going to try and trade a breakout, that's where we need to make sure that we have good confluence on Market Cipher, showing us we are going to break through this support with momentum. And one of the things I really like to look for if we are about to break through a resistance is I like to look to see that we are printing a green dot on the 3 or on the 4-hour time frame as we are coming up to the resistance. So right now we're coming up to this resistance, guys, and it looks like we're starting to print tops on some of these time frames, like the 1 hour and the 50-minute. Look at the VWAP starting to curve over here. Looks like we're not going to break through that right now. We might either consolidate for a little, or we might come back down to some of these supports. And here's the thing. We just got a money flow crossover on the half-hour time frame. So I could see us doing something like this. I could see us doing something like that, where the VWAP comes under just a little bit and crosses back up and gives us that boost that we need to get to this $45,000 level. Because the long position that I'm currently in, from about 35,000, started out as a scalp trade, but I'm still letting it run, and the final take profit for me would be up here. And I noticed something interesting too yesterday on the chart, which is, you know, you could draw this this bull flag right here, where we came up and then we're trading in this I'm sorry, that's not the right place. This is the right place right here. Is it? Now I'm tripping myself out, guys. Tripping myself out. What did I see last night? Last night I saw something interesting. And potential Bitcoin trades, yeah, right here. So, okay, let's see. Yeah, this is what I saw here. From the low of the dump, Yeah, from the low of the dump. That was it. From the low of the dump. If we go from the low of the dump and we just pull this thing up like this, and then we take it down like this, like that, okay, and then we just take this, copy it, paste it, C and P, and we just do like that, right? It takes us pretty much right to this resistance right here. So it's interesting. It's just interesting. I'm not saying that this is a bull flag. I'm just saying it's interesting how it works out like that. And the fact that we did get this massive bounce and then formed a descending channel and then broke out of that channel, broke through this resistance with a massive candle. And if we turn on some volume here, we can see that, oh, okay. Big Bus 28 just informed me that there's a visitor at our house, so I should not pee outside. Because I'm known to do that. I hate peeing inside, guys. I hate it. Why would I pee inside when I could go outside? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, here we are. What time frame is this? The 7 minute? 7 minute? So I just think that's interesting, you know? All right. So, enough of this. Right, you don't want any visitors to see the fib. You got to keep that a secret because you don't want those levels to be known to everybody. You don't want those levels to be known to everybody. All right, so let's take a look at Ethereum. But this is, you know, this is looking. It's looking good. Like we're holding this level, right? The decision needs to be made soon. And to be totally real with you guys, if we keep consolidating here, I think we're gonna have to come down. I think we're gonna have to come down a little, at least a little bit. That's why I was looking for a short here, because the 1 hour is looking like it needs to peter out a little bit. Okay, let's take a look at Ethereum quick. Okay, Ethereum looking pretty nice. Ethereum is also coming up to a level, an important level of resistance. We can see right here this level at about 29.31. This was an important level of resistance for Ethereum because that's where we had some resistance here on the way up. And let me pull up my other Ethereum chart here because I think this has more levels that I have marked out on it. Yeah. So these are the fib levels that I've been trading with basically for the past number of weeks, and the price has been respecting these levels very well. As you can see, every time we get to one of these, price is respecting these levels. And guys, if you don't know how to mark levels, if you don't know how to do technical analysis, check out jasoncaspertrading.com. This course it's meant for beginners. It's meant to give you a solid foundation of technical analysis, and the goal of it is to provide you with the knowledge and the skills you need to come up with your own trading strategy so that you don't have to worry about what other people are doing and you can trade on your own. It's actually a very liberating feeling when you can look at a chart, come up with a plan, execute the plan, and start becoming profitable. And people are using the strategies that I go through in this course to win trade. I get messages every day. People are like, this is changing my life. These strategies, I go through 3 or 4 strategies that I use on the regular basis to win trades. And people are doing the same thing, and they are winning trades with these strategies because you know, these are things I've tested and they work. And yeah, jasoncaspertrading.com. Check it out. There is a 7% discount code in the description of this video. And let me pop in the chat real quick, because guys, you know, if we can get this stream up to 3,000 likes during the stream, I will give away 0.1 BTC. If we can get this stream up to 1,000 likes, I will give away the course for free. I think we can do 1,000 likes. I really do. Let's see here. Art and Sawyer says the next couple of hours are bearish by the sound of it. You know, the thing is, for Ethereum, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. and the 1 hour time frame. I mean, it does look like, guys, that for the next few hours, we need to either consolidate or come down for Bitcoin and Ethereum. We need to either consolidate or come down. For Bitcoin, you know, we're at this level of resistance right here. The 1 hour is getting overextended. It looks like we're going to keep coming up, right? Because the money flow is looking like it's crossing over, but the VWAP is crossing down. So what either needs to happen is either we need to come down a little bit, or we need to consolidate here, or the other side of that Bitcoin is we're going to come back down and come back down to the bottom of where we got that bounce from, which is right down here around 35, and then keeping your eyes out there. Here's the deal with Ethereum. These are the fib levels that I've been trading. Right now, we broke out, got the retest, and are now currently looking like, especially on these lower time frames, we're holding the previous resistance as support. Let's see if we can hold it. To be totally honest with you guys, it's looking like we might not hold it. We might not hold it. It looks like we might break above it. We got the test, and right now, Market Cipher is looking like we need to come down, right? On these lower time frames, on the 3-minute time frame, it looks like we're going to print a red trigger wave right here, which would give us a downward direction, which means we might actually lose this support again and then come down a little bit. And if things do start to come down, guys, the best way to enter trades is you're going to enter right when we lose this, like if this resistance, if we're not able to break through it, and we come back down, you can put your short position right here. You have a very clear place for your stop loss, because you say, okay, look, we came up, we tried to break through the resistance, we couldn't do it, we printed a high, we printed a lower high, and then when we reject off that line again, enter the short position. You have a very clear stop loss. You're not risking very much compared to how much you're going to make here, depending on where you set your take profits too, guys. I mean, really, if you're just scalping this, you know, you would want to take some profit right here, and then take some profit right here, and then finally down at the fib extension. But that's how you're going to find those trade setups. That's how you're going to find those trade setups. That's why I tried to short Bitcoin this morning, because I thought I had a good, well, I did. I had a good trade setup where I was able to risk very little without the loss didn't matter to me. Especially since that's the thing, like, if you have multiple trading accounts, guys, you can scalp and enter trade setups that are objectively good without having to worry about losing money. Because I shorted Bitcoin this morning, I got stopped out, but I'm longing Bitcoin, and this long it's in massive profit right now. So this long is hedging me against small losses I would have by scalping. So those scalps are either going to give me an insignificant loss, or they're going to add to my overall profit. So it's a very advantageous thing to have multiple accounts where you can trade long and short at the same time. And somebody was asking me that yesterday. How do I trade long and short at the same time, and why do I do it? Well, here's why, and here's how. So if you're in a downtrend, right? Let's say we shorted the exact top. We shorted the exact top because we're just bosses like that, right? Of course, I didn't do that. That's a 57% short you could have had. 57% short. But in that 57%, there are opportunities for you to make money on the way up, right? You could scalp these little runs here on the way up. And if we're still in a downtrend, right? If we still are in a downtrend, we could, you know, be long here and then still hold our short. Still hold our short on the way down, as long as we're still printing lower lows. And so what it does is it gives you the opportunity to capitalize on moves in the market without having to worry about adding or removing from your short. I mean, it would get so confusing on Bybit because you can't just open 2 trades at the same time for the asset. You can do that on MARGEX, but you can't do that on Bybit. So instead of that 57% move, it would be 57 plus another 13%, plus another 11%, plus another, what are we at right now? 36%. So instead of making 57%, you're making over 100%. That's why it's important to do that, and you can keep these trades open Like right now, I still have my short open because, well, this is Ethereum, not Bitcoin. But I should, for Bitcoin, I shorted up somewhere in this general area. Like, if we're comparing Ethereum to Bitcoin, I'm still in that trade. Like, I'm still in that trade right now. For Ethereum, I'm still in that trade, actually. This is my Ethereum short right here. It's up 400%. I wasn't an Ethereum long yesterday. That actually that got stopped out in profit because I was doing some farming and I wasn't paying attention, and Ethereum dumped while Bitcoin didn't really, and it hit my stop loss in profit. So shout out to Party Boy Geo, who says Pokemon Red LOL. First Coast Crypto says keep your shorts on and keep your fib covered at all times. He's right. He's right. So right now, the Ethereum price, this is what I'm looking for here. These are the levels I'm looking for to enter my trades. And you can see we're struggling to come above this resistance right here. What I want to see for Ethereum is I want to see us come above $3,207 and confirm a 4-hour candle above that. And the reason I want to see that is because that would put us over the 4-hour 21 EMA, which is a very important level. It's a very important level because we know that when we're trading above that 21 EMA on the 4-hour, it means we're in an uptrend, right? It means we're in an uptrend. And if we are trading below it, it means we're in a downtrend. And we don't, if we want the market to continue on upwards, if we want our HODL portfolios to become more profitable, if I want to get all my self-esteem back from everyone who's laughing at me because I have all this cryptocurrency, they're like, Jason, why you have all this crypto? It just dumped. How you feel now? How do you feel now, people say. They're like, oh, how you making out? You must have lost everything. Then I tell them, guys, I actually shorted this, and at one point this Ethereum trade was up 1,200%. It took massive profits, made quite a lot of money on that, guys. Shout out to Party Boy Geo. Shout out to Party Boy Geo. Give me one second, guys, and give me 1 second. And while you're giving me a second, make sure to like the video because I want to do that giveaway. If we can get 1,000 likes, I will give away the course for free. If we get 3,000 likes, I will give away 0.1 BTC. All right, we back, y'all. We back. Sorry about that. Okay, so Bitcoin, Ethereum. Currently, what's happening with Bitcoin? Okay, we are rejecting off the 4-hour 21 EMA. You know what? I probably front ran my trade a little bit, which is a shame when that happens, right? When you enter a trade, you get stopped out, and then it just continues on the way you were expecting. Let me zoom into a lower time frame here for Bitcoin. Yeah, look at that, guys. My first take profit would have already been hit here. Shorting this, the short I entered earlier today. But hey, you know, it is what it is, guys. I'm not gonna let it eat me up inside. Shout out to Adimas Budritsa. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Awesome stuff. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Alex, who says, doing your course not even halfway through and already getting profitable trades. Yeah, so this is interesting, guys, for Bitcoin. So we came up, right, printed the high, printed the lower high, and you know, we'll see if this comes down and prints a lower low. You know, this, you know, I'm not saying we're going to drop all the way down to Hades here, but things are getting overextended. Things are getting overextended for Bitcoin and for Ethereum. Look at the 1 hour. Look at the 1 hour. You know, we need to cool down. We need to cool down. We're either going to come down test some of these levels here, or we're going to consolidate at this level and then break out. Consolidate and break out. Yep, rejecting. We're rejecting. For Ethereum, let's see. Rejecting off this resistance and the 3-hour 21 EMA. This, if I was, before I started the stream, I was seriously looking for shorts here. Entered one that got stopped out, but it's definitely not a bad time to be looking for shorts at these resistances, guys. It's definitely not a bad time. It's not a bad time at all. I mean, we could see on the 1 minute for Ethereum, the money flow starting to curve down. If we start to do something like this, where we're coming up and printing lower red trigger waves like that, I mean, that's a great place to look for a short, right? Not financial advice, of course, because as you guys know, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. If you mistake this for financial advice, not only will you lose all your Bitcoin, but you will lose everything you own. Everything you own. D. Paulo Anthony wants to know, what's the max leverage I've ever used? 100x. 100x. Yep. Don't recommend it. Okay, so people are asking about Patreon. Guys, Patreon, the difference between level 1 and level 2. Level 1 is where I post technical analysis updates like this, where I'm marking out my levels, showing you guys what I'm thinking, why I'm getting certain levels, like all these fibs and stuff, how I'm marking this stuff out, random things I see like bullish divergences, random video updates that are poignant to the cryptocurrency markets. And then I also do a live stream in there once a week where I talk about like basically my plan for the week and trade setups that I'm looking for. And then level 2 is where I post the trades that I enter, like this Bitcoin long that we took last night, right here, and that did pretty well, right? That did pretty dang well. That did pretty well. And then also I post altcoin trades in here, like this was a pretty nice one that we took for Band, a nice altcoin pump here that I trade on Binance Futures. And right here, this was a nice trade for EOS. In fact, we did a really nice EOS trade in here last week, or that was this week, guys. That was this week. So another nice EOS trade and an OX trade. We did an OX trade that pumped up pretty massively too. So yeah, that's level 2 versus level 1. And again, guys, none of this is financial advice. These are meant to be not copied, but paper traded. If you want to follow along, paper trade this stuff. Don't actually trade it because it's not financial advice. And not every trade is a winning trade. Like I got stopped out of a Bitcoin trade this morning, and this ROSE trade that I took also got stopped out. So the thing is, although I would say most of them, like 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, are winning trades, you're going to have losing trades in there as well. So don't just come in here to copy me, but you can come in there to see where my mind is at and why I'm entering trades, how I'm doing my technical analysis and stuff like that. Let me pop into the chat. And guys, that is at patreon.com/Jason Casper. Patreon.com/Jason Casper. Let me actually drop that in the chat, y'all. Patreon.com/Jason Casper. Boom, 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 boom. And while I'm dropping this in the chat, guys, let's see if we can get this video up to 1,000 likes so I can give away the course for free. I have some cool stuff in the description of the video, some nice discounts. Bybit, you can get all this money for signing up and depositing stuff. I have BlockFi. I think you can get $200 for signing up with that. I don't know. I have to look into that. MARGEX, you can get literally $50 just for signing up on MARGEX. And if you deposit 0.004 Bitcoin on MARGEX, you can get another $50. So literally you can deposit a very small amount of Bitcoin on there. I think that's like, what is that? Like $300 or something, and you get 50 literally just for signing up. So you could sign up, deposit nothing, and start trading $50. So why the heck not? If you're not signed up to MARGEX, drop that in the thing here in the description. Greg, yeah, we did cover Ethereum. Yes, DJ, you can long and short USDT on Bybit, yeah. But I like the inverse perpetuals. I do. Man, look at this, guys. Look at this. Isn't this kind of a shame? Isn't it kind of a shame that I shorted right here and then got stopped out, and now we're down here. It is a shame. But it is what it is. In fact, it's not a bad time to enter a short either if we wait for the market cipher here on the 1 minute. If we come up and print another red dot like this, that'd be a good place. Let's go to the 3 minute here. If you miss the good entry, you can also use Market Cipher to catch, when it's going to come back down, right? If the downtrend is going to continue, we can use the Market Cipher to show us, so we can get in right here on the short as well. If you feel the conviction that we're going to come down more, looking at these higher time frames, it really does look like we're going to come down. But unfortunately, this move, we already kind of missed the boat. Shout out to Cappy Caleb, who took a small short at 42,350. Let's go. Yeah, that's a good that's a great short. That's a great short entry from right up here. Way to go, my man. Way to go. Luis Rivera is 31,127. A good entry for a long. Yeah, I mean that was a good entry, man. So if you're still in that long, I mean, I would make sure to lock in the profits, right? Like, I locked in profit on this thing. This is a guaranteed winning trade for me no matter what, right? I've locked it in. And the way you lock it in is if you take out, 50, 60% of the trade on the way up, and you move that stop loss to the entry, then it gives you freedom where you don't have to worry about getting stopped out, because if you do, you're in profit. And if the price pumps to massive levels, you can take out a little bit more. Take out another 10, 15%. Let the rest ride. That's how I roll with these longs and with these shorts. Like, same with these shorts, right? I'm not worried about these shorts. I'm keeping them open because we're still in a downtrend. I'm keeping the shorts open because we're still, just if we zoom out, I've been in them for so long. If we zoom out, we're still in the downtrend, right? Until we start printing higher highs. Until we start printing, higher highs on these lower time frames, like the 4 hour, then I'm still maintaining in these shorts, right? Till I'll start to think about getting out of my shorts when we come up above 45, and really, if we come up above 52, then I'll really be looking to get out of these. Jay Fry has been long on ETH since 25.61. Awesome. Do I think Cardano will outperform Bitcoin in the short term? I mean, I think Cardano has been outperforming Bitcoin in the long term, but the Bitcoin dominance is coming back up, guys. The Bitcoin dominance is coming back up. Look at the Cardano to Bitcoin pair here. It's already, even in this recovery, the Cardano to Bitcoin pair is outperforming Bitcoin. So Colleen wants to know if I talked much on ETH. These are the levels I'm looking at for Ethereum. Right now, we are getting the rejection off of this fib extension level. Like, we wicked up and we're coming right down through it. This is an important resistance that we need to come above this resistance if we want to see higher Ethereum prices. We need to come up to this level and confirm above it, because if we can confirm above 3207 and 25 cents. That will put us above the 4-hour 21 EMA. This is a critical level of resistance right here, because before we can think about price moving higher, we need to come above that 21 exponential moving average. Wow, can you guys hear that? Oh my goodness, what is going on? What in the world is going on? Oh my, this is crazy, guys. Hang on, let me see if I can fix that. I feel like there's a rhinoceros battling an elephant upstairs. Let me see. Yeah, spaceships, guys, spaceships. No one is peeing outside, JM Essex. No one is peeing outside. Is it a good time to go long on ADA? Shout out to Crypto Yacht in the chat. Can you guys still hear that? So, yeah. So this is for Ethereum right now, guys, and for Bitcoin and Ethereum at the current present moment. We either need to come down or consolidate for a little bit. That's what I think. Be keeping your eyes really on what happens at these resistances. If we're able to break above this resistance right here, the 29.26. Okay, good. It's faint now. If we're able to break above this level at 29.26 and 5 cents, then then that's really good. I think we have a good chance of coming up to this level. The way I would be trading this is I'm always looking to short the resistances and long the supports. So I right now would be looking for a short at this level. Because we're coming up to the resistance, we're printing lower highs, and you could even say that we're forming some kind of descending triangle right there, and then we're not able to come above this resistance. So on the lower time frames as well, we can see looks like we're coming down with the momentum. And then if we come back down to this level, this is where I'd be looking for a long or a bounce off of this level. And then same deal. We come up here, I'd be looking for a rejection off of here to enter a short. That's just kind of how we trade. That's how we trade. Original Sounds says inverse head and shoulders on the 15. Let's check it out. Inverse head and shoulders on the 15. I do see that here. We got the shoulder, the head, and the shoulder. Is that what you're seeing there? Or am I too zoomed in? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Renee Montenegro. Am I allowed to say your last name? I'm white. I don't know if I can say that. So anyway, Renee Montenegro says, he says this in all caps: bull trap! Didn't fall for it! Epic dump to 20K this weekend! Okay, cool, Renee. Shout out to Renee, my man. He very well. It very well could be. I mean, seriously. It very well could be, but wait a second, guys. Is this real? Yeah, so here's the thing. Carl from the Moon just took a massive long on Bybit, okay? On Bybit. He just took a massive long on Bybit. He went long because we broke above the EMA ribbon on the 1 hour or something like that, I think. And we're breaking out above the resistance. So that's actually a super bullish sign. If Carl from the Moon is long, that's a bullish sign. And the reason for that is because a lot of people are going to trade that. So Sandeep also says in Asia's session, Bitcoin will get to 25K. Yeah. So here's the thing, guys. Oh, Johannes soon wants to know, why do I have a picture of Carl from the Moon? I love Carl from the Moon. Carl from the Moon. Everybody send this video to Carl from the Moon, and let's get Carl from the Moon to and me together, guys. Maybe we could do. I love Carl from the Moon. What a great guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. I love Carl from the Moon. Carl from the Moon, if you ever see this, you're a great guy, man. I really appreciate you. Appreciate your technical analysis. I appreciate everything you do for the crypto community. I appreciate the way you trade over on Bybit and on Femex as well. I do. So yeah, let's collaborate, Carl from the Moon. That would be cool. So everyone send this to Carl from the Moon. Send him this timestamp where we go, Carl from the Moon, Carl from the Moon, Carl from the Moon is the man. And because of Carl from the Moon, look at all these gains I'm making over on Bybit. Send it to him. Okay. Sorry, guys. Jeff thinks that's weird. Yeah, guys, send that timestamp over to Carl from the Moon. That would be crazy if I actually collaborated with Carl from the Moon. But I guess it's not that crazy since I was on BitBoy's channel. That was crazy, guys. That was crazy. Yeah, guys, smash the like button. I do want to give away the course. If we can get 1,000 likes, I will give away the course for free. And because right now, whoa, people are asking if I'm going to close my shorts. No, I'm going to keep them open because I've already locked in profit. I've already locked in profit, and so they're guaranteed winning trades. And because we're still technically in a downtrend, why would I close these? Why would I close these trades out? My two options are either I'm going to make money or I'm going to make more money. You know, so why would I close them out? But guys, honestly, this is looking quite bullish. This is looking quite bullish for Ethereum. It looks like we are going to break through this resistance. I know I just said it looks like we might come down, but on the higher time frames, you know, the 24-minute, which I really rely on, we see the money flow getting super thick, curving up. It looks like the VWAP is going to print a wave like this, maybe somewhere in here. So maybe, you know, maybe in about, like, you know, we could say like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, we're going to get that push to the upside that we're looking for. And you know, hopefully we can come up and reclaim that 4-hour 21 EMA. That would be super, super bullish. Let's come over to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is doing a good job also holding this level, okay? And same deal with the Bitcoin. When this VWAP crosses over on the 24-minute, you know, we're going to get a push to the upside. When the money flow is getting thick like that, and the waves are printing higher and higher, and you see that VWAP cross over, and we print a nice wave like in here, and you see that clear direction in the momentum waves on Market Cipher, that's how you know. That's how you know we gonna get a pump. Gonna get a pump. Pump it up. All right, guys. Let me pop into the chat, see if there's anything else we can do. If you want to learn this stuff, guys, how to mark the levels, how to enter these trades, check out jasoncaspertrading.com. A lot of people are taking this course, and it literally is changing people's lives. Like, people are messaging me saying, I literally have made life-changing money. It's just the basic stuff. It'll give you a clear blueprint to how to trade. And it's simple, and it's the basics, and it's a great foundation. You can build upon this and learn other aspects of TA later on. But if you get this stuff down, guys, and it focuses on Market Cipher as well, and giving you strategies to use right out the gate, if you get this stuff down, you will be better off than, I would say, 85% of all new traders. 85%. This is the stuff I wish I knew when I first started trading it. There is a 7% discount in the description of the video. I will drop it in. And oh man, if we can get this up to 1,000 likes, I'll oh, shout out to Party Boy Geo. See, Party Boy Geo knows how to haggle. He says, make a discount code Party Boy, and I'll buy it right now. All right, I will. I will do that, Party Boy Geo. I will make a discount code just for you. A discount code just for you. You know, you guys can't get this content on satellite TV. You can't get it on cable TV either. Okay, you can't. This is only available at the Jason Casper YouTube channel, the only TA channel where I can literally show a video of chickens drinking water, and teach TA with chickens drinking water. Isn't that crazy? All right, so what will we do? We'll give you $30 off. $30 off. 30. It will expire tomorrow, and there are only going to be 20 people who can use this coupon. Now, as soon as I click this publish button, this is an active code. Party boy. Party boy. Let's come into the chit chat over here and drop it in. JasonCasperTrading.com. Jake from State Farm. State Farm. I like that name. Is the trading course legit? It's all right. Shout out to Makers Rocks, who says you made me money this morning. I'll buy your lunch. Already bought and can't wait to start the course. Cool, man. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. King Munster, I will give you Bitcoin. If we can get this up to 3,000 likes, I will give away 0.1 Bitcoin. David Hornback, do I think Bitcoin will be going back down with hourly resistance of the Ichimoku? I don't use the Ichimoku cloud, so I can't really talk to that. I used to use it. I don't like it. Yeah, shout out to Crypto Joe, who says I canceled my cable subscription because Jason Casper forced me to do it. Authentic Texan accent. That's cool. Brian H. No, I don't use my fib when Carl's picture is on my screen, guys, because Carl, he doesn't really use the fib too much in his videos. Binance, yeah, it's a good one. If you want to trade altcoins, then I would recommend using Binance. Shout out to Joshua, who says the trading course is great, even more useful than Chart Champions for beginners, in my opinion. Way more concise and easy to follow. Shout out to you, Joshua Midor. Yeah, I tried to make it like I said, if I had never traded before, if somebody could sit down and talk to me for, I guess, how long is that video content? Probably maybe like 24 hours of video content. If someone could sit down and talk to me for 24 hours, what would I want them to say? Tickle Bear, I will not give away 1 Bitcoin if we reach 5,000 likes. No. How come I don't use DBSI? Somebody wants to know. I just haven't found a way to incorporate it into my strategy. Yes, Linus, you can like it 5 times if you have 5 accounts. Am I hodling some shit coins? Yeah, I am. I mean, it depends on how you define that. Some people define that as anything that's not Bitcoin. So, yeah, guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a video. I'm going to make a video right now of let's see here. I should make I'm gonna make a small video right now of oh, okay, John. Let's see here. I'm gonna make a video right now of me doing Carl. Short video. All right. So I'm currently recording my screen right now, and in this video, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna pull up Carl from the Moon's picture, and I'm gonna do this little clip. I'm gonna post it to YouTube, and I want everyone to go on Carl from the Moon's channel and comment this video URL where we do the little Carl from the Moon dance. Carl from the Moon, Carl from the Moon. It's almost June, and he's Carl from the Moon. And you know what? I just want to tell you, Carl, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate the trades that you post over on Bybit. I appreciate your technical analysis. I think you really help out the crypto community. You help a lot of people make money. And most of your trades go exactly as predicted. Sometimes, you know, they don't, but you can't win them all. And you can't get hard on yourself. And because of you, Carl from the Moon, you do help me make those gains over on Bybit. Over on Bybit, where we short and long at the same time. Because you got to play both ends of the candlesticks. You know what I'm saying? Love you, Carl. Let's collaborate, bro. Let's collaborate. All right, there we go. I'm going to stop that video. And, guys, I'm going to upload this to YouTube right now. And I want you guys to all send it to Carl from the Moon. I'm going to... Oh, man. This is crazy. Oh, and guys, also, if the stream is basically over, so if you don't want to deal with this this concupiscence over here, this nonsense, you can stop watching for sure now, because I don't think there's going to be anything serious left here. Yeah, this is it right here. This is it right here. So I'm going to upload it to YouTube. And yeah, let me pop back in Carl from the Moon. I'm going to call it Hi Carl from the Moon. From Jason Casper. And let's see, what should the thumbnail be? I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea of what the thumbnail should be. Oh, I know what it should be. Let me open up GIMP here. And what I need to do is I need to take my picture. Hang on. My picture and Carl's picture, and we'll make a mashup together. We'll make a mashup together. So I'll take Jason Casper out on the tractor, and then I will. I'll have to. Let me make a new one here. And then what else? Yeah, I'll take this, put it in here. Then I'll take Carl, my good friend Carl. Let's see. How wide should I make it? Probably like 600. All right, let's make it 600. There we go. Drag me over. Drag me over right there, and then we'll take Carl. And yeah, we'll just put him here too. And then we'll merge him down, and make this black, and then we'll just call it Hi Carl. I wonder. Oh no! Did GIMP just crash on me? Dang! Oh, that's such a bummer. That's such a bummer. I wonder what kind of repercussions this could have. This is pretty weird. This is actually super weird. Why in the world would I even do this? You know. Let me see. Sorry guys. You know. Let me. Got to redo this. All right, this is taking way too long. This is just taking way too long, guys. You know what? This this thumbnail here is this is good. This is good. All right, here we go. Hi, Carl. It actually is Hoy Carl. All right, so Here we go. This is a good thumbnail. All right, let's export this. We'll call it Carl. Call it Carl. Okay. Let's upload this thumbnail. And it's not for kids, that's for sure. I definitely, you know what? Yeah, I will monetize this one. I will monetize this video. I never monetize my videos, but for the sake of this one, actually, I don't even know how to freaking monetize a video. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. We'll make it unlisted. We'll make it unlisted. All right. Let's see if anybody's still watching this. Oh, wow. 700 people are still watching this. Okay. So, guys, I need you to go to Carl from the Moon. Okay? And you need to send him this video, guys. You need to send him this video. Go ahead and send him this video. Go ahead and send him this video. Okay, so Jason, in Binance Futures trading, when we do leverage trading, is there any interest changes on an hourly basis? Post it on his newest video. Yeah. Yeah, it's not weird at all. It's not weird at all, John. I agree. And actually, this is hilarious. I think this is hilarious. I love awkward moments. I love it. Oh yeah, John. Thanks, man. Thanks, John. Thanks, John. You're the man, bro. Yeah. Other John, shout out to you, my bro. That's crazy. Yeah. That is crazy. I can't give the free trading course to everyone who sends this to Carl, but here's what I'll do, guys. I will give away the course for free. I'm going to go to Carl's new video and do a random comment picker, okay? And whoever has posted this video on Carl's newest video, and we pick it in the random comment, then I'll give away the course for free. So everyone, go over to Carl from the Moon's channel. Let's see, where's Carl? Here he is, Carl from the Moon. Go to his newest video, right here. Already has 19,000 views. Okay, I don't know if this will actually work, right? Because how are we going to get all those comments? But comment on his video, and I'll do a random comment picker on this video, and see if we can get let's see. But nobody's posting a video over here yet, so I guess it won't work. So it's not going to work. We'll have to do it another way. We'll have to do it another day. Another day. Party Boy Geo posted it. Shout out to Party Boy Geo. If you already have the course, then I guess I don't know. Yeah, let's take a look now. I see some people mentioning me here. Oh man. Yeah, but I don't see anybody who posted the actual video. Can maybe URLs can, he probably doesn't allow URLs to get posted on here. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Uh-oh, that's a shame, guys, because now he's never going to see the video. Now he's never going to see the video. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to make the video public. I'm going to have to make the video public. Shout out to Super Googly. It doesn't show the link. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Okay, all right, guys. Well, here, I'm going to have to, okay? I'm putting myself out on a limb here, but I'm going to have to make the video public, you know? That's the only option I have. That's the only option I have is to make this video public. I wonder... This is nuts, guys. Am I really about to do this? All right, well, here we go. Okay, it's public. It's public, guys. Is there a random tweet picker? Yeah, guys. Tweet him. Tweet Carl from the moon. Tweet Carl from the moon. And get him to see this video. Lloyd Carroll says it made his a link. It might make it a link on your screen, but then it might edit it out, because I know that there's a way to edit it out. Yeah. Yeah, get it trending on Twitter, guys. Get it trending on yeah, use his most recent tweet. Can I do a random tweet picker? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Well, guys, I guess I because everyone did this, I do need to give away the course. I need to give it away for free. So what I'm going to do is everybody go comment on the Carl from the Moon video, and I'll do a random comment picker from there, okay? I'll do the random comment picker from there. So everyone go comment on this video. I'll do a random comment picker from here, and then I will I'll give away the course for free. Okay, let's do that. Let's get comments on this video. Carl from the Moon. Wow, it already has 300 views. It has 82 likes. I just gave it a like. Oh man. I can't believe I did this, man. Okay, well, it is what it is. Everyone comment on this video. I'll do a random comment checker. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Are people commenting? 31 comments. Okay. $55 comments. I'll let it get a few more comments on here because I want to give everyone a fair chance. A fair chance. Oh, man. 83. Let's get this thing up a little higher. Let's get it up a little higher, guys. $84. $85. $101. Oh my goodness, man. Okay, this is getting nuts. All right, now that we have it at 100, 108. Let's do the comment picker now. Let's do it now. All right, YouTube comment picker. Enter the URL. Oh yeah, filter duplicate users, of course. Boom. Get YouTube comments. And, okay. Let's pick a random winner, guys. Michael Madamba. Pick me, pulse. Okay, Michael Madamba. Michael Madamba. Let me come back into the stream here. Where are you at, Michael Madamba? Comment in this, are you, first of all, are you in my Discord, Michael Madamba? Because if you are, Michael Madamba, there you are, bro. There you are, man. You won. Are you in my Discord? If you are, send me a DM in there. And if you're not, then shout out to Jagged Mountain. Okay, you're in it. Bro, send me a DM in there right now. Send me a DM in Discord right this second. And I'll hit you up with the free course, man. He won a free course, Life with Franklin. Yeah, congrats, Michael. Congrats, Michael. See, good things happen. Good things happen. Yes. John didn't get picked exactly as he predicted. Yeah. All right, so John, yeah, hit me up in the Discord, bro. Hit me up. Man, this is what a crazy stream, guys. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. Somebody says Bitcoin is dropping. Is Bitcoin dropping? It's doing its thing, right? We need to consolidate or come down. Let's really, guys, if we can hold this level here, then that'd be good. If we lose this level, this 41K ish level, I could see us dropping back down. That's just me. Michael Madamba, hit me up, bro. Oh, he's not familiar with Discord. Well, what's your Discord name, man? What's your Discord name? What a strange video. How many views does it have now? 1,000 views. Man, this is embarrassing. This is kind of like when I pulled my fib out. Yeah, see, Michael. Oh my goodness, guys. Sometimes it's hard to believe the places life takes me. Whoa, I'm getting a trade alert over here. Bitcoin is printing a 1 hour red dot on Market Cipher. That is one of my alerts, guys. That is one of my alerts. Because usually these red dots bring us down. But this red dot, I would be careful with it, because you want to see when you're trading the red dots on Market Cipher, You want to make sure that it's not the highest dot. Like this, I would consider an anchor dot. Then I would want to see us come down and then print a red dot here, right? And then I would short that one, and then come down and print a red dot here. Then I would short that one. Then if we print a red dot here, you would short that one, and then you just keep on shorting it all the way down until Bitcoin reaches our target of $0. Okay. Okay, Coco, I'll check out the DM. Let me see if Michael Madamba. Where's Michael Madamba? He's not familiar with Discord still. Okay. Michael Madamba, I'm gonna need you then. Here, let me see if there's any other way I can get in contact with you. Michael Madamba. Send me an email, I guess, or something. I don't. If you can't get in with Discord. Okay, gotcha. All right. Thanks, man. Thanks. All right, let's see if I can find you. Okay, cool, man. I got you. I got you right here. All right, I'll be reaching out to you. I'll be reaching out to you soon, bro. Congratulations. Can I explain the red dots? Somebody wants to know. The red dots, this is Market Cipher. Market Cipher is a great trading indicator. I use it to find those golden entries, okay? And these are momentum waves. And every time the waves cross, it prints either a red or a green dot to show us that the waves are crossing down or up. When the dark blue crosses in front of the light blue, we get a green dot. And when the light blue crosses behind the dark blue, well, it's always crossing behind. When they cross over, right, that's when we get the dot. And the dots tell us which way the momentum is heading, right? So if we're coming up to a resistance and we're printing a red dot, you might want to stay away. See, look at this. We're coming up to this resistance. We haven't been able to break through. The reason is because we're printing this red dot. Well, it's actually the other way around. This red dot is printing because we're not able to break through the resistance, because Market Cipher is showing us what's happening on the market, but we can expect that we will eventually break through this resistance because we can see that the money flow is getting thicker and the VWAP could cross back up here, giving us a green dot right here, which would give us a clear direction right here. It's so simple. Man, Market Cipher is the best. It really is the best, guys. I've got so much to do today. I have to plant beans. I have to plant potatoes. You guys have the levels and stuff. I'm going to make it a short video basically giving like a little overview of all this. But anyway, I pray that the Lord does bless all of you in the mighty name of Jesus the Messiah. And you know, for me in my life, I'm very glad that I know him, for sure. And so receive this blessing in the Hebrew language. This blessing is to place the name of the Lord, the creator of the heaven and the earth, upon you. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. B'shem Yeshua HaMashiach Elohei Yisrael. Which means in English, may the Lord bless you and protect you and cause his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace in the name of Jesus the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. And Mikmol, I am planting purple potatoes. I am planting red potatoes. I am planting golden potatoes. I am planting russet potatoes as well. And a lot of them are already planted. And I'm planting pinto beans and black beans and these other beans. I don't know what they are, but they do taste good. They do taste good. Yeah, shout out to Zilcoin. Amen. Amen. Yeah, Roy Arguan, shout out to you in Israel. Yes, peace to everybody over there. Oh man, Lord have mercy upon the human condition, because we are heading into some crazy times, guys. Some crazy times. All right, peace, guys. Peace.